Who else could we depend on? Where else could we go? We took a stand here for the general public, for the whole society, for all our governments, and all people involved that towards human rights. Open your eyes and take a look at the situation of the homeless Indians that have been driven to the lowest depth of anyone could ever do to a human race. These are facts of reality, and we have to be serious because it's affecting our lives. We have to have a destiny for our children, for our future children. This is why we have to take the stand now for all people. I said, please open your eyes and hear us. We have a just cause here. This is not a game. This is the fact of reality. We can't be eating out of food lineups for the rest of our lives. This is not the way it is. Our buffalo meat is gone. Our salmon is gone. What do we have now? We're depending on welfare systems. This is the way it is. Is this the extent of our lives? What wrong have we done? Take a look at that. Do we have any justice? Is anybody coming out there to help us? We need all our federal governments, all our social services, social agencies, all our native organizations, native leaders, native reservations of this country. We need to talk. We need to talk to each other. Talk to the urban natives. We can't go any further now. We're almost over the edge of that cliff. We have to fight for humanity.
Teach, and if it's in truth, it's honesty without murder involved or exploitation, that's valuable. But if I have a culture over here that I'm talking about of being truthful and honest and compassionate and loving, able to nurture a baby and saying I love you, and I go and exploit you, and I go and kill you and take your land, and I kill your people in any way possible. You see, this is the difference here, and it's still there in the Indian world. We're still not the terrorists that we are stereotyped to be. We could see worldwide where terrorism lies, where it generates from, where the capability of terrorism lies. We don't have the Star War weaponry in the native world to go fly around other countries and bomb, drop 100 bombs out of an airplane. Missiles that are accurate, computer age war, we don't have that. We can't do that. So where is man going? Is this what it was meant to be, that there's going to be a world division, that there's going to be one race that's going to control the world? Is this the way it was? Why don't we talk about that? You got the world. They have the technology. As far as I'm concerned, they got it all in the sense of materialistic values. They do not have my spirit, my cultural values, and my beliefs. They don't have that, and I will never allow to give that to them, because I believe and respect Mother Earth, all animal life, and human life. I respect human life. There is no way that I would go and endanger the life of another different skin-colored human being. And this is why when I talk, I want to talk about discussing racial differences. I know a lot of our native people are prejudiced, extremely prejudiced towards any other skin color beside Indian, because they've been victimized and brutalized by police or the system, whatever, welfare system. Many have been incarcerated and in jails for accusations that weren't guilty and have been convicted for long terms in prison lives. So many things have led to Skid Row and all these ailments that we're suffering from today, because of that force. This is the way it happens in our Indian world. We're victimized. It's not easy being an Indian. We're coming from so many different places. There's so many million and millions of different issues that could be brought here from our street brothers, the ones that have gone to jails, that lived in jails, prisoners that I was just talking about, being sentenced. That's why there's discrimination over there, because we get the abuse, and it's unfortunate that it's that way, but it could be healed in a realistic way if we could have a destiny in our own world here as Native people. As of now, I said, I'm watching from the outer circle, and that is not a destiny. I'm watching my own people eating out of a garbage can for human survival, to have food in their stomach. These are mighty proud nation of Indian people that are doing, happening to them this way. And our Native people sleeping in back alleys using a cardboard box for a mattress. This is the unbalance of humanity that has to be looked at by all races of people. Many say this is the fault of the Indian here, that he has to be that way. I talk